Hey, what's going on, everyone? We have reviewed a lot of this rear entertainment and climate control display for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y in our channel. Of course, the Model Y Juniper and the Model 3 Highland already comes with one installed, so this is for the older cars that do not have it and if you want to retrofit it on your car. Super simple installation, but the issue is there are just so many of them. If you surf any of the Tesla accessories website from third-party vendors, you're going to see multiple of these displays listed on their website. And if you're wondering what does the one do that the other one doesn't do, thankfully, I have reviewed all of them and tested all of them for you, so I have narrowed it down to two main displays based on their unique features and characteristics, and I'm going to tell you why I have picked those based on all of those features and what they offer. I'm also going to give away one of this display to one of you lucky viewers. I'll let you know what the rules are and how you can enter for the giveaway. Let's continue. There are a couple of universal things that all of these displays do. No matter what display you get, you're going to get these things. First of all, you're going to get a data and a charging port. All of them come with it. All of them come with some sort of air vent, so some of them may have an adjustable one, some of them do not have adjustable, just to fix a small one. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. But all of them will come with the air vent where you can get the airflow in the back. All of them have temperature control, so right now it's 68. You can adjust this to whatever temperature that you want and it will adjust the temperature for the whole car. All of them come with fan speed for the whole car again, so increasing the fan here will actually increase the fan speed for the whole car, so you will get that from all of them. You also have an ability to turn off the rear vents altogether, and that is also found on all of this. So you're gonna get that feature on all of the display no matter what. Another thing you'll get on all of them are the seat heating for the rear. So you can toggle the seat heating level. Again, all of them come with that. You can hit close up and you're gonna have that. All of them also come with a seat control for the front. So if we were to take this to the front, you see that controls it. If we were to put this back, that goes back. If we were to recline it forward, it reclines, and recline it back, it reclines. So the four-way motion, you're able to do that no matter what display that you pick up from any of the stores. You're gonna have that feature as well. All of them will have the entertainment option with Play Store, so you can download YouTube, you can download Netflix, you can download all sorts of things, and also Android Auto and Apple CarPlay come with all of them. All of them have an ability to control the current media that is playing directly on your car. In the front, you can control this, play, pause, next. That works for everything. And then also the volume control. This is a volume control for the whole car. They are able to control that. So those are the features that you can find on all of them. Now the installation is pretty much the same for all of this as well, where you get an OBD port that you just connect it to the back here. You can daisy chain as many OBDs as you want in the back for different accessories. We have got a sunshade, we have got the Enhance Sexy Commander, we have got this rear display here, so you can daisy chain all of them. And recently, Tesla Studio came up with this large cover there that actually hides all of this all at once because the Tesla's one is too tight. It doesn't cover everything. So with this, you can just cover all of this and hide it back there. Then you take a wire and then pass it through there and then connect it right here on the display. So that wire comes and then connects. And then you're good to go. Like, this is it. This is the display. We actually don't use the OEM Tesla one that connects in the back, but you do have to cap it using this device that they send. So this is just a device that we're gonna cap the Tesla's connector and then hide it here. This used to be a seat connector we used to manually connect. Now they figured it out internally, so it is all wireless. You don't have to connect anything. Then you simply bring this here and then push this in. And that's how simple this is to install. And that is what you do for all the older and the newer car, except for cars that are standard range Model Y that were built in Austin or Shanghai that have a OBD port in the corner over there, or you got to route it from the front. The process is exactly the same. You just have to find the OBD port and then bring that cable and then connect it here. That is all it is. Super simple installation for all of them. As you see, just takes one wire and then you connect it and then you push it in. So these two displays, one from TeslaC and one from Tesla Studio, contain all the features that you can find on any other display out there for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y's rear screen. So if you're surfing the website and you see all kinds of options, these two displays have all of those features plus more. I couldn't just select one because this has some features that I want in this, vice versa, right? So they have unique features. Now, what do they have that the other displays don't have? First of all, iPhone casting and Android casting. So now you can mirror your iPhone and Android phone directly on this display. Let's say you're sitting on the front seat, you can just mirror your phone and let your kids watch anything from your phone directly by mirroring it here. You can record, you can do FaceTime, you can see all kinds of stuff with the mirroring. This is just like an Apple TV. You can just connect and AirPlay to those. So these two displays offer that feature, which is unique to these two displays. Another thing they offer is a very fast processor chip. These are both Qualcomm 64G with very slick looking UI and processor, so that stands out on both of these displays. Another big one these displays have that the other displays don't have is the Android Play Store of their own. So if you go to the Google Play Store and try to download Disney Plus on other displays or even this display, you're not going to find that app in there naturally because these are not certified by Google. None of them are certified by Google. So normally what you have to do is go to the internet, download an APK file, bring it in a flash drive, and then upload it to the displays. But these displays come with their own version of a Google Play Store where you can go and download literally anything. You can go and search for Disney Plus and you will find it there. So you don't have to go do an offline download. Both of these displays come with that feature. Another thing that stands out on these two displays is ability to connect two gaming controllers at the same time. All the other displays out there only support one gaming controller and one headset at a time. This support two gaming controller and a headset. This only support one headset at a time if it is a Bluetooth. You can hardwire it through the data port and buy a splitter to connect two headphones at the same time with wired connection. But with wireless, you have to select one or the other. You can't have it both. But they come with now where you can connect two gaming headsets in the back and play dual gaming. So you can split the screen, have two games or different players, and you can download those games like Beach Buggy or anything from the own version of the Google Play Store that they have here. Plus now you can have two kids playing at the same time in the back. So that is also not found in any other displays out there. Of course, both of the display include all the other features that are found on other displays such as light mode and dark mode, the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, being able to watch Netflix, YouTube, all of that. Everything else that we already talked about. This has it, right? Now, between the two displays, there are some differences, and that is why they make them each unique. One is that this TeslaC one has this really nice air vent that matches with the Tesla's OEM design. So this kind of looks like the Tesla Model 3 Highland or Tesla Model Y Juniper's rear display. So it fits in well inside the Tesla compared to the Tesla Studio one. Even though this is a very good looking display, I think for the look and the OEM of it, this display wins from TeslaC because it looks fully integrated. It has got a very sleek UI and is fast, as I said earlier, and it has got some nice wallpaper, very slick overall looking display. So it has got that feature. It also has a SIM card capability. So this is a unique feature to this display where you can connect a SIM card. So have a 4G SIM card here and be able to use that data for this display in the back. That means you don't have to connect to your phone's hotspot all the time like the other displays. This comes with a SIM card feature where you can just connect it so you can use that data there. So some unique features, OEM looking one, very slick looking display. So for the looks of it, I think this wins. The downside of this is that I cannot control the air vents. If you look at it, these are fixed air vents. Even though it matches with the Model 3 Highland, it is fixed. I cannot control this. Even though they are kind of angled towards the side, we did a full airflow testing in our review, which I'll link down below. And that is one downside for this is I cannot control the air vent. In an effort to make this very OEM looking, I think they made a little bit of a flaw on the design where you can't control the air vent. So that is one big downside for this display. Now, this display has a feature where if you go into the car and if you don't touch this display for a couple of minutes, it goes into what is called a standby mode. It goes into wallpaper mode, but that wallpaper mode is still visible at nighttime. So if you're driving at night and that wallpaper is popping up, you're gonna see a bright light in the back, even if there is no one sitting in the back, if it is just the driver. So it could be a little bit distracting to see that light glow. I wish they just made it turn off. That is where Tesla Studio comes in. So what they did with their display is comes with all the features we already talked about, but they have adjustable large air vent here. So you can adjust this top, down, sideways, and have the air vent that you can rotate the air vent to whoever that needs to go in the back. So they already win for that aspect. Even though this does not look totally OEM, it does look somewhat OEM with the air vent. It kind of matches. It's not as good as this one with the looks, but it has the features. So that's why this is my overall value pick, because you can adjust the air vent here. And this has a feature where if nobody is sitting in the back for a couple of minutes, this completely turns off. That is huge for me, and I have particularly asked that from Tesla Studio to come up with this feature. I asked both of them to come up with that feature, but Tesla Studio listened and they implemented it, where if nobody is sitting in the back, no kids, no one, then this just automatically turns off. That means there is not going to be any glare if you're driving at nighttime, no distraction. If it is just the driver in the front, you don't have to try to reach in the back, try to turn it off. You don't have to do any of that. This comes with all the other features that we have already talked about. One downside of this is it does not support 4G. So it doesn't have a SIM card support like this one. So that's why when I said earlier, I wish the features on this were found in this and vice versa. They should just kind of merge this together and make one unit that is slick looking, OEM looking, has 4G SIM card, has a seat sensor setting, and AirPlay and everything else that we have talked about. But right now, you have got two different ones which are, I think, equally good, just with some downsides that we just talked about here. Now for the giveaway, out of the top two, I'm going to give away the most expensive version. This is the TeslaC's OEM looking display. It has got a slick UI, it has got fast processor, it looks very OEM, matches with the Tesla's interior, and it comes with 4G SIM card capability, so you don't have to use a hotspot or anything. And right now in their website, it retails at $569 with this configuration, and I'm gonna give away free of charge to one of you lucky winners. The entry requirements are super simple for the giveaway. Just like the instrument cluster giveaway 2 weeks ago, all you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Then head over to the comment section and comment your use case for this display. If you have kids, you like playing games in the back, anything we want to let me know why you want this display, just comment below. And then you have to enter this by Sunday, February 23rd, midnight Eastern Standard Time. So that is the cutoff date for the entry. That gives you about a week to enter. And then what happens is I'm going to just select from all of those comments and the subscription. I'm going to go into and put it all into this giant wheel, and then a computer is just going to spit out one lucky winner. I will ship this out to anywhere USPS can ship it out to. So wherever you are in the world, you are free to enter if you have a need for this, and then I'll ship it out. If you have an OBD port, I'll ship the OBD port. If you don't have that in the back, I will ship you out the wiring that goes all the way from the front. You just have to let me know. I will respond to your comment if you have one, and asking for your address, you just email me with your address, and that's it. The instrument cluster display winner from our last giveaway, Herschel, already received his front screen, so I will try to ship this out as soon as possible. So what are your thoughts about this displays? Your likes, your dislikes? You have a favorite one? Have you had displays in the past? Please let me know in the comment section below. If you found today's video helpful, I'd greatly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, even if you are not entering for the giveaway. That greatly helps us, because any engagement, comments, likes, subscription, share, that helps us rank higher in YouTube's algorithm, so we can bring videos like this in the future. Thank you very much. I'll be back again next week.